通の人とは違い、誰も寄せ付けない少女ウェンズデー。
Run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools. I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was.
特別な性格ほど特別な能力があり
Leave this to me. Wednesday, what are you gonna do? I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions.
犯人を探し出した彼女は今回にも我慢できず事故を起こします。
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore.
Because it was the perfect school for you. I have no interest in following in your footsteps.
I merely meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school. It's a magical place. It's where I met your mother, and we fell in love.
You guys are making me nauseous.
Darling, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges.
Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
退学にされた彼女は自分のように特別な人が集まるというネバーモア学園に転校します。
This is turning into a beautiful day.
8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me. I bet this place won't be any different.
Nevermore doesn't usually accept students midterm. Given Wednesday's perfect grades and your family's long history with the school, I've spoken with the board and we've made an exception.
変わった両親の母校であるこの学校さえ、
Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact? Impressive.
気に入らない彼女。
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall. Shall we go meet your new roommate?
さらに
It's so vivid.
Are you feeling okay?
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair. Please take Wednesday to the registrar's office to pick it up along with a copy of her schedule.
正反対のルームメイトをはじめとする
And give her a tour along the way.
Welcome to the Quad. There are many flavors of outcasts here, but the four main
吸血鬼や人狼、セイレーンなど
and scales, aka werewolves, like me.
多種多様な生徒たち。
Enid, you're not gonna believe the dirt I heard about your new roommate.
Quite the contrary.
Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Gorgon spent way too much time getting stoned.
Why don't you boys wait in the car? Wednesday and I need a moment. I've alerted all family members to contact me the minute you darken their doorstep. Any plans you have of running away end right now. I'm sure you'll grow to love Nevermore and find it as life-changing as I did. I got you a little something, which Aztec priests used to conjure visions.
逃げ場のないこの変わった学園での新生活が始まるのでした。
Don't worry, my love. Our little Scorpion won't be alone.
What the hell did you do to my room? Dividing our room equally. Turn that off. This kitty's got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Wanted to make sure that Wednesday was settling in. I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. Well, here's a little welcome gift from my conservatory. Well, before I leave, I want to go over a few house rules. Lights off at 10, no loud music, and no boys. Passes to Jericho are a privilege, not a right. Are we clear? Great talk?
Coach, she tripped me.
Wind less and practice more, you wouldn't suck. Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
しかし早くも学校最高の優等生であるビアンカと対立するウェンズデー。
アンガー Point to Wednesday. The score is even.
Final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
It's your decision, Bianca.
危険を顧みない大胆な勝負を仕掛けます。しかし結局劣等生のローバンと同じく
My mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. But it looks like you're gonna give me a run for my money.
ここでものけ者になってしまうウェンズデー。保健室からの帰り道で
Welcome back. Just take it easy.
And then I looked up and I saw that gargoyle coming down at me, and I thought, at least I'll have an imaginative death. Why?
Call it instinct. You know, most people just say thank you.
I didn't want to be rescued.
It's good to see you haven't changed. If it makes you feel any better, let's just say I returned the favor. Xavier Thorpe. You probably don't remember me.
I meant what happened the last time we met.
Yeah, it was my godmother's funeral. I don't know, but we were 10 and we were bored. Decided to play hide and seek. I got stuck as it was headed to the crematorium.
I had heard muffled screams.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so now we're even.
子供の頃の恩返しだというゼイビアと一人では亡くなった彼女ですが、そんな時
I knew it. Hello, thing.
On the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion.
自分を監視するため送られたハンドを
Mother and father sent you to spy on me, didn't they?
むしろ脱出計画に使う考えをします。
The way I see it, you have two options. Option 1, I lock you in here for the rest of the semester. Option 2, our first order of business is to escape this teenage purgatory. Of course I have a plan.
Larissa, what about Wednesday's therapy session? The court ordered them.
The school has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
例の事件で下された処罰でカウンセリングに送り出されたベンズデー。
Dr. Kimbert's office is on the second floor. Other Nevermore students swear by her.
And chauffeuring your students around is clearly below your pay grade.
I'm here to prevent that from happening.
Go ahead and take a seat. This is a safe space Wednesday. A sanctuary where we can discuss anything. The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions.
I think that this is a waste of time.
We're not done yet. It can teach you new ways to deal with your emotions. It can also help you build a life that you want.
I know the life that I want.
Do your plans involve becoming an author?
Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
Wednesday? Is everything okay?
I'm all right.
しかし
Nail file.
Who let you out?
Holy crap!
Quad over ice. It's an emergency.
All we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
逃げ込んだカフェにて
Here's the deal. I'm going to fix your coffee machine. Then you're going to make my coffee and call me a taxi.
No taxis in Jericho. Try Uber?
I don't have a phone. I refuse to be a slave to technology.
What happened?
Here, you have one of these monsters at home?
Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10.
タイラーという人間の力を借り
Show my appreciation. How about I drive you to Burlington myself?
Perfect.
脱出の手はずを整えようとし
I'll
ま
make
す
it
が
40.
I can't be bought, so either wait or find someone else to drive you.
Hey, boys, check it out. Who's that?
This is our booth.
Why are you three just like religious fanatics?
Back off. Stay out of this, Galpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
嫌がらせを受けた彼女は
Freak.
小さい体で男子生徒3人を制圧
Yeah.
結局
This little thing took down 3 boys?
This one slipped away from me. Come on, Miss Adams, time to go.
Don't tell me Gomez Adams is your father. That man belongs behind bars for murder.
タイラーの父である保安官に
I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
父親のせいで目をつけられます。
What did he mean about my father?
I have no idea, but a word of advice. It looks like an accident.
Broke his neck.
How can you tell from this angle?
Where's the rest of them?
Armed in that tree over there. What do you want me to tell the press?
Whatever did this wasn't human. Tell them the bear is back.
You don't.
How the hell did you get that oversized violin out the window? I had an extra hand. Why aren't you wolfing out? Because I can't. That's all I got. I'd become a lone wolf. Sounds perfect. You really at this. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too? I was 6 years old. They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet. Yeah. While the others ran Nero over. Until... I cried my little black heart out. But tears don't fix anything. So I vowed to never do it again. I still think you're weird, though. How would you like your single room back? You just need to show me how to use your computer. That's thing.
So, what happened to not wanting to be a slave to technology?
Desperate times.
Are you still willing to help me escape?
Yeah, I'm in.
There's the Harvest Festival this weekend. Attendance is mandatory. I'm going to use it as a cover.
強制参加の収穫祭を利用した脱出計画の中
Are you sure you can trust that normie?
Yeah, no, I didn't know that that's why you're here.
Safe travels. Still not a hugger. You see that sad, lonely woman over there? Would you mind distracting her?
Hey, before you leave, I think it's the reason my dad hates him.
Now my train leaves in an hour. We're burning moonlight.
Wednesday, we can lose him in the crowd.
あの3人がしかしトントンローワンを映し出した原子ローワンに警告しますが
Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
You've got it backwards. Girl in the picture. That's you. 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer.
The gargoyle. That was you?
彼は挿絵に描かれたウェンズデーが狙いでした
You want to kill me because of some picture?
My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
そこへ現れた謎の怪物結局予知した未来の通りになり
So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Learned that I could potentially destroy the school and was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster.
ローワンや怪物の謎に
I think I'm going to love it here.
彼女は立ち向かうことになります
I've been searching for hours, Sheriff. The dogs need a break.
しかし
I saw that monster kill Rowan right in front of me.
Did you get a good look at this monster thing?
It didn't stick around for a chat.
Maybe it was one of your classmates.
聞く耳を貸さず学園生を疑う保安官。
Even though there's no evidence that a crime was even committed. My guess is Rowan ran away.
What were you doing out in the woods with him, Miss Adams?
I heard a noise in the forest and I went to go investigate. That's when I stumbled upon the attack.
And just to be clear, this monster wasn't a bear or some other wild animal?
Actually, I would like to speak to Sheriff Galpin.
I'm not sure I can allow that.
Well, I'm sure I could take her down to the station and get a formal statement.
You have 5 minutes, and everything is off the record.
Someone is trying to cover up Rowan's murder. That's the only reason to scrub the crime scene. You want to reject my claims, but you can't.
Why is that?
Because you and I both know that there's a monster out there.
It's been a long night and I'm tired of your games.
I'm not playing games. I'm telling the truth.
Sheriff?
ウェンズデーの訴えは
You're gonna want to see this.
奇妙な形で否定されます。
Help me understand why you would claim you witnessed a murder.
I know what I saw.
Guess you decided to stick around Jericho. You know, when you ran off last night at the Harvest Festival, I wasn't sure what happened. You know, for the record, I believe you.
I've always hated the expression, write what you know. But when your life becomes a twisted mystery, maybe it's time to lean into it.
しかしローワンの謎から
I need to speak with Rowan.
It won't be possible, I'm afraid. He's been expelled. He'll be on the first train out this afternoon.
なぜか遠ざけようとする校長。
What were you doing out in the woods with him in the first place?
I told you already. I heard a noise and I went to...
Your mother started having visions around your age, passed by the accident and you knew that poor farmer had broken his neck. You had a psychic vision, didn't you? I remember at first. She thought she might be losing her mind. They were notoriously unreliable and dangerous.
校長は彼女の能力を警告します。
May I go now?
Not until you've picked your extracurricular activity.
The last person who tickled me lost a finger. Howdy, Rumi. I'm so glad you decided to stay. So, why the change of heart? Which leads me to believe I've been losing my mind.
We all saw him this morning, very much like not dead.
What's Rowan's story?
Xavier Thorpe's his roommate. You know, if you had a cell phone, you could just text him and ask him.
Ever shot a bow and arrow before?
Only on live targets.
Okay.
When's the last time you saw your roommate, Rowan?
Oh, you mean the one that was killed by a monster? The Harvest Festival. I haven't talked to him since. His side of the room was all packed up this morning. Rowan's always been a little off, but the last couple weeks he's been more erratic.
We need to talk.
Wednesday? I'm not allowed to speak to anyone.
昨夜の出来事をはぐらかすローワン。
You had a lot to say the other night when you tried to kill me. Told me I was destined to destroy the school, remember? Where did you get that drawing?
挿絵のことも避けるのでした。
Wednesday, you shouldn't be here.
Williams is clearly trying to keep tabs on me. Keep an eye on me. Lose him in a bathroom with no windows.
Watch your butt. Watch your butt.
Hey, where are you going with Elvis?
Just,
You still believe there's a creature out there, don't you?
事件現場に再び訪れたウェンズデーは
Sorry. I didn't want Elvis to pick up on your scent.
Thanks. I assume your father didn't bring the bloodhound to play fetch.
Yeah, he doesn't tell me shit. Hey, wait, what really happened the other night at the festival?
I knew it was a cover-up.
ローワン必死で隠したがる本を返し
You okay?
I keep seeing that same purple book.
The cover was darker, more like a day-old contusion. Keep looking.
I don't usually find students in here looking for actual books. Is there something I can help you find?
Have you seen this before? It's a watermark from a book I'm looking for.
The Nightshades.
Like the deadly flower.
I think it's the symbol to an old student society. I was told they disbanded years ago.
Any idea why?
Sorry.
That purple book has got to be around here somewhere. Start investigating.
真相は本にあると確信し、彼の部屋へ。
You're not supposed to be up here.
Good to see you too. To see how you're doing. I'm sorry about Rowan.
And so why did you give a damn about Rowan?
You were the one who was afraid he would do something to Wednesday. Isn't that why you've been following her around like an eager-eyed puppy?
Maybe it's because she hasn't tried to manipulate me.
Tomorrow, I'd watch her werewolf roommate crumble. That game's already started.
Why are you so fixated on Wednesday?
Because she thinks she's better than everyone else.
Yeah, and you wonder why I broke up with you.
Where have you been? I'm literally having a heart attack right now.
It wasn't an accident. Bianca's behind it.
How do you know?
Doesn't matter. I want to humiliate Bianca so badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat.
ビアンカへの敵対心を燃やし、
You're willing to do that? For me?
What is the poke up anyway?
Part canoe race? Part foot chase? No rules.
以前断った。
Tell me how she keeps winning.
The past 2 years, no other boat has made it across the lake and back without sinking.
混合レースに参加することにします。
Then we just need to beat her at her own game.
We're all set.
Good. Things in position.
You want to tell me what you two were up to all night?
And spoil the surprise?
OMG, you look perfect!
I want to welcome you all to the Edgar Allan Poe Cup. The run to the litter.
For the record, I don't believe I'm better than everyone else. Just that I'm better than you.
Let the Poe Cup begin!
Oh, excuse us.
ビアンカの卑怯な手口に
Thing.
負け時間を応戦します。
Stay here and make sure Bianca can't sabotage our boat.
I need you to distract a couple of jokers.
.そこで起こる今までとは違う今回の検視。
You are the key.
Taking a cat nap?
The most interesting plants grow in the shade.
Nevermore continues to be an enigma. A place where the questions far outweigh the answers. But sometimes, the answer is staring you right in the face.
その日の夜、
Your penchant for riddles was legendary.
挿絵に隠された記号って
Beginning and end never found. Circle. Every rule has one. The answer will give a sharp cracking sound.
「隠し扉の先へ進むと」
Secret societies, hidden libraries.
ローワンが見ていたあのページを発見。
But the minute I introduced the truth, luckily, I'm not afraid of the dark. Let's assess, shall we? Bag over my head for optimal disorientation. It's definitely my kind of party.
Who dares breach our inner sanctum?
するとビアンカ含む校内の秘密結社が現れます。
The Nightshades are an elite social club. Emphasis on elite.
How did you get down here?
Rowan showed me. Left pocket. I tracked the watermark from the page down to the Poe statue. Then I solved the riddle. Last I heard, the Nightshades have been disbanded.
Yeah, the group kind of lost its charter 30 years ago after some normie kid died.
But we have a lot of wealthy alumni, so Weems looks the other way as long as nobody makes any waves.
30年前に解散したはずのクラブ、ベラドンナ。
Question is, what are we going to do with her?
I said we invited a pledge.
I'm not interested in joining.
Untie her.
I freed myself 5 minutes ago.
手に入れた本と一致するページ。
But right now, nothing intrigues me more than this book. The question is, why am I sharing this apocalypse with a pilgrim?
絵に描かれた男を言います。
All students who report for their volunteer jobs at 10 a.m. sharp. As representatives of our school, I trust you will all put your best face forward.
Why are you staring at a blank wall?
Wasn't blank last outreach day.
Have you spoken to him since?
I texted him a few times, but I never heard back.
People can try and dismiss me and make a million other excuses, but I'm not going to stop. You didn't seem surprised when I showed you this last night. You've seen it before, haven't you?
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
この本を知っていたゼイビアによって。
And what the hell is Crackstone doing in a picture with you?
You know who that is?
男はクラックストーンという人物と判明。この町の創設者である偉大な男でしたが。
It's weird that you're in this. I mean, this journal is like what, 30 years old?
ウェンズデーが30年前の開始にいるという謎が残ります。
Welcome,
my young nevermore kin. I am Mistress Arlene. Yonder, behold, the meeting house.
I have a query.
Pray be quick, child.
Sounds fascinating. I volunteer to work in there.
Pray no. That exhibit is being renovated. Today, thou will all be working at the beating heart of Pilgrim World.
そして
Ye old fudgery?
Grab a uniform and a box and make our forefathers proud.
Okay. Das är amseliga kyrkan förberedd med rekognition geschichtes auf Fress du halte. Hat jemand Interesse?
Check out this greedy little freak.
Howdy, pilgrims.
Nobody's ever stood up for me before.
You remind me of my brother. Sans the desire to strangle him every waking moment.
You're nevermore, sister.
Knowing her, she's hithered somewhere she shan't be.
Give me your retainer.
What's the big deal anyway?
挿絵の男の秘密に迫ろうとしたところで
Secrets are like zombies. The answers to my future lie in the past. She's even holding the same book. That black one she had outside Crackstone's crypt.
あの少女が
Thing, this is the girl from my vision.
This is the book. That's Latin for Book of Shadows.
しかし影の本を目の前に
Just what the fudge are you doing in here? I proclaimed the meeting house is under repair. That book's a replica.
You don't say.
The original was stolen last month during the 2 o'clock witch trial.
本物の本は盗まれたと言います。
The original meeting house. The one shown in that painting. Where is it?
How the hell should I know? I only moved here from Scottsdale in April.
Supposed to be at Pilgrim World.
I deserted it while my sanity was still intact. I'm actually here for Tyler.
You rang?
You know the original Pilgrim meeting house? The one from the 1600s?
There. But look, it's kind of sketchy.
What's this about?
Nothing.
Ruins are kind of tricky to find. Don't tell me you were a Girl Scout.
I could eat Girl Scouts for breakfast.
クラックストーンの謎を追い古い集会所へたどり着くと
Who are you talking to, little girl? Get out!
Thing a hand here. There's nothing here.
手がかりはなく
No, I can't just touch something. My visions seem to happen spontaneously.
Nothing. Visions are about as predictable as shark attacks.
その時
What
あの少女が
You have been judged before God and found guilty.
For your sins, you will burn this night.
We were here before you, living in harmony with the nature and the native folk. You are the true monster, all of you!
I will send you back! I will not stop till I've expunged this new world of every outcast! Set it ablaze!
クラックストーンをはじめとする町民たちによる魔女狩りに遭う光景でした。
Leave me. Save yourself. He's chained us all to the floor. Run. Avenge us. Find the others and save our future.
そうして未来を託された彼女だけが生き残ったのでした。
There will be no escape for you.
And I believe she's my ancestor from 400 years ago.
そこへあの怪物が再び現れ、
Monster's human.
怪物は人間であることが判明。学校と村が抱いている暗い真実と事故を起こして転校することになり、この謎の中心に立つことになったウェンズデー。果たしてこの特別な少女はどのようにこの真実へ立ち向かうのでしょうか。Netflixオリジナルドラマ「ウェンズデー」。童話と現実を行き来する独特な世界観と無限的で個性の強い色彩、世界最高のアウトサイダー監督の一人で、ティム・バートンの最初のドラマ作品である「ウェンズデー」は1937年から現在に至るまでアニメやミュージカルなど様々な形でリメイクされ続けたチャールズ・アダムスのアダムスファミリーを原作に、今回はそのファミリーの長女を主人公にスピンオフドラマとして登場しました。
Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side.
ダークな衣装を身にまとい、現代の時代設定ながらテクノロジーの奴隷になりたくないという理由からスマホさえ持っていないウェンズデー。何者にもこびずに皮肉を突き通す彼女の言動は、今作の絶妙なバランスの主人公像をユニークな仕上がりにしました。
Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends, right?
もう一つのユニークさはやはり監督。シザーハンズやチャーリーとチョコレート工場など数々の名作を世に送り出したティム・バートン監督。ウェンズデーの世界観を存分に発揮した芸術的な映像作品に仕上がっていると思いました。消極的でありながらたまに暴力的で、素直になれず照れながらも人と完全に断絶していない姿がティム・バートン自身と彼の作品である今世紀最高の映画の一つ、シザーハンズのエドワードが重なって見えたりもします。彼女の一つ一つの言動もジョークの効いた独特のキャラクター性で、最後までクスッと笑える、そんな作品でした。しかし彼女の動機には先進的な考えがあり、過去に向き合おうとする姿勢や周りに流されない強固な姿勢など、中二病っぽいですが胸に響くセリフを聞かせてくれます。大人の童話のような魅力的な世界観と、頑固ながら妥協せず自分らしく生きていくウェンズデーの魅力。ティム・バートン監督が披露する今年の冬最高のファンタジードラマ「ウェンズデー」。ネットフリックスでご覧いただけます。ぜひご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。